Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Taylor Hayes and Ridge Forrester talked to Steffy about her forthcoming anniversary. Steffy Forrester and John Finnegan. Finn and Steffy actually got married in August, but it seems the show's just going to pretend their anniversary is fleetly approaching. It's not the first time they've done commodity like this since Steffy and Beth Spencer's birthdays have changed to different dates in recent times, too. Occasionally it's just a matter of what works for a current plot, and in this case, it makes sense for the show to set the stage for a veritably dramatic anniversary party. In the exercise videotape we mentioned, Steffy shrugs a bit and suggests she's looking forward to being with her hubby for her anniversary. It sounds like Steffy is planning on a quiet night in with Finn, but that may not work for Taylor and Ridge. It's easy to imagine Ridge and Taylor averring they need to have a proper festivity at the Forrester manse. Taylor and Ridge will put the focus on family for Finn and Steffy. Ridge and Taylor might decide to host an anniversary bash and invite the Forresters along with Jack Finnegan, Lee Finnegan, and Poppy Nozawa. After Steffy reflections to her parents about the issues in Finn's family, this could be Taylor and Ridge's way of trying to bring everyone together. Whatever the case, there must be a reason why Finn and Steffy's anniversary date is being moved over. Our prognostications allude it may have commodity to do with Luna Nozawa's maternity if she turns out to be Finn's natural son. Will that secret blow up this brewing anniversary bash? Will Luna's bio pater stunner ail Steffy and Finn's festivity? Luna's maternity news will bring further excitement, so we'll bring you updates on any chaos that might erupt. Further riddle-girding Luna's maternity. While we flash back John Finnegan marrying Steffy Forrester Finnegan in the summer, they're supposedly ready to celebrate their anniversary in January. Steffy is so satisfied with her life now, and tells her parents just that. Taylor Hayes is also satisfied because she's with Ridge Forrester again, so mama and son du'n't have a care in the world. Still, they've no idea what's really coming for both of them. Brooke Logan is determined to get Ridge back and Finn is carrying a major secret. Luna Nozawa is now sure that Tom Starr isn't her father and she's right. So, she's hopeless to know who her father is and asks Bill Spencer to help her. Bill has done so much for Luna formerly and has made himself a hermit in order to take care of her. Is he willing to do indeed more? Lee Finnegan now knows that both Tom and Jack Finnegan are Aunt Luna's father, so just who is? Numerous suckers guessed who Luna's father was nearly a time ago when we learned that Poppy Nozawa was enough near to Finn when he was home from council one summer. When Finn calls Poppy into his office, he asks some questions about Luna that Poppy doesn't want to answer. Poppy walls his questions and also asks why he's bringing all this up now. Luna is an adult and he has no way had these questions before. Finn tells Poppy that she knows exactly why he's asking. So, was Finn really a council pupil when Poppy lived with Lee and Jack, and if so, why did Poppy have to help Jack take care of him? Did B&B forget its own history, or is it just writing it to make this story more disturbing than we ever imagined? Steffy Forrester could find herself looking for love again if her marriage to John Finnegan ends in divorce. Finn and Steffy will surely face some bumps in the road, especially if he turns out to be Luna Nozawa's bio pater. Since Steffy and Finn could be headed for a split, we should consider what Steffy's romantic future might look like without him. Let's talk about Steffy's top 3 coming nut list and try to determine who she should fall for. For starters, there's always the possibility that Steffy will land in Liam Spencer's probative arms. Although Liam caused a lot of pain with all his waffling between Steffy and Hope Logan, Steffy could still be drawn to him as a familiar source of comfort. No bone wants to see Steffy hurt in another love triangle mess, but perhaps Liam could learn his assignment and truly be devoted to her this time. Steffy and Liam still have a addict-based lodging for them due to their chemistry and history, so the show might give them another chance at love. Of course, we can't rule out the idea of Steffy and Bill Spencer being paired up again. Plenitude of observers have held out stopgap that Bill and Steffy might get an occasion to sizzle formally more. Effects could get complicated since Bill got Luna out of captivity and arranged for her to go on house arrest in his manse. That news wouldn't go over well with Steffy, but maybe Bill could eventually arrange for Luna to live with Daddy Finn next. Whatever the case, Luna surely would authorize of Bill and Steffy's romantic tourney, so it could bring her Minatory side back out to play. This seems like the kind of story that could bring all kinds of soapiness, so there are good reasons to bed for Bill and Steffy as a romantic point. Eventually, we surely wouldn't mind if Steffy catches the eye of a hot new Joe. The show could bring on a fresh hunk and have him pursue Steffy, so that might lead to her falling hard and remonstrating off a new love story. Anyhow, Steffy will have to figure out what the future holds. Finn and Steffy's marriage is going to take a serious mega hit through all the maternity mayhem that's brewing. Steffy could move on with someone differently at some point, so stay tuned for updates on what's coming for her. Hope is bringing the fire. With secrets, schemes, and temptation on the horizon, Steffy's putatively perfect life is about to face its biggest test yet. Let's dive into the juicy details and presume on the fallout. Steffy's plot to use her friend Daphne to break up Hope and Carter's relationship is a parlous move that's bound to boomerang. While Daphne may succeed in driving a wedge between the couple, the Verity has a funny way of surfacing in the tight-knit developer world. When Hope learns about Steffy's underhanded tactics, she wouldn't just be angry, she'll be out for blood. This isn't the first time Steffy's schemes have caused chaos, but targeting Hope's relationship with Carter crosses a line. Steffy has formerly destroyed Hope's love story with Thomas. She's not going to sit back and let her rip Carter down too. Not without getting some serious vengeance. Hope's response will be calculated and deliberate, and it's clear she's setting her sights on Commodity Bigger, Steffy's hubby. Hope has tried to betray Finn ahead, but her sweats fell flat. Still, this time, she's coming with a new plan and an inarguable determination. Hope knows that Steffy's Achilles heel is her marriage to Finn, and she's ready to exploit it. Pulling out all the sexy stops, Hope is determined to make Finn see her in a new light and plant the seeds of mistrustfulness in his mind. The pressure between Hope and Finn is bound to produce ripple goods that could devastate Steffy's marriage. Will Finn repel Hope's advances, or will her charms be too important for him to ignore? Either way, Hope's bold moves are guaranteed to shake effects up in ways that will leave everyone reeling. Still, the consequences will be disastrous for Steffy if Hope succeeds in her vengeance plot. Not only will her marriage be on the line, but her character as a schemer will also come back to hang her. On the wise side, Hope's conduct could lead to unintended consequences, creating indeed more drama and heartache. That Logan blood sure does run deep. Thank you for watching this video. And do not forget to like, comment and subscribe.